Have you ever wondered what it takes for an animal to go from a fierce predator, roaming the wilds, to a lazy lap companion snuggled on your couch? Well, that's the story of the domestic cat, one of humanity's oldest companions, but also one of its most misunderstood. How did the cat, a lone hunter of the wild, end up curled up in your home? And more importantly, what are the challenges they face today in a world they never signed up for? To understand how we got here, we first need to travel back thousands of years to the arid deserts of the Near East. There, wildcats roamed freely, hunting small prey, lizards, rodents and birds, using their sharp senses and agility. These wildcats, known as Felis sylvestris libica, were solitary creatures, their survival depending on their ability to blend into their environment and catch prey efficiently. They were the perfect predators, stealthy, adaptable, and fiercely independent. But as human civilizations began to flourish, something fascinating happened. As people started to settle in one place, their grain stores began attracting rodents. And these rodents, well, they attracted the wildcats. Over time, these wildcats began to live alongside humans. They weren't pets yet, but their hunting skills made them invaluable to early farmers. The cats that were least afraid of humans were the ones that thrived in this new environment, and that's how the first steps of domestication began. And let's not forget, cats were seen as divine in many ancient cultures. The Egyptians, for example, worshipped cats and even mummified them. Talk about a royal status. But let's fast forward to today. The cat has gone from revered hunter to cherished pet. Cats now live in millions of homes around the world with owners who adore them, maybe even a little too much. But in our quest to make them our perfect companions, we've introduced a whole host of problems. And let's not forget the environmental impact. Despite being domesticated, cats are still natural-born hunters. They're responsible for the deaths of billions of birds and small mammals every year. In fact, studies have shown that house cats are one of the leading causes of wildlife decline in many regions. So while they may seem harmless curled up on your couch, their instinct to hunt still drives them. And that instinct is wreaking havoc on ecosystems. So, what does this all say about us as humans? We've gone from worshipping cats to keeping them as pampered pets, but in the process, we may have overlooked the very instincts that made them the creatures we loved in the first place. We have reshaped them to fit into our lives, and in doing so, we've altered their nature, sometimes in harmful ways. Are we treating them as the independent creatures they once were, or are we expecting them to become something they were never meant to be? It's a question we need to ask ourselves. As we continue to share our homes with these enigmatic creatures, we need to remember the responsibility we have for their health, their instincts, and their well-being. It's not enough to simply feed them and provide a cozy bed. We need to respect their need for space, mental stimulation, and even their wild nature. Do you have a cat? What do you think about the way we've shaped their lives? Leave a comment below and let's get the conversation started. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of cats, give us a like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell for more thought-provoking content on the animals we share our lives with. After all, the more we understand them, the better we can care for them. Until next time, give your cat a scratch behind the ears for us. And remember, they're not just pets, they're a window into a wild past we've only just begun to understand.